You tend to share a bit too much about your life. That's where you go wrong. You believe that talking helps others understand you, but it often just leaves you feeling exposed. You think that opening up about your struggles lightens your load, but it can also reveal your vulnerabilities to others. While there are plenty of people willing to listen, very few genuinely care. Keep in mind that not everyone is worthy of knowing the intimate details of your soul. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." He didn't say, "Talk about it." He didn't say, "Post about it." He simply said, "Be one." There's a unique strength in silence that words can't match. Every time you feel the need to explain yourself to those who will never truly understand, you lose a bit of your power. So, here are 6 things you should keep to yourself. Not because you should hide from the world, but because true strength flourishes in what you protect. First up, your most ambitious plans. Don't reveal your strategies before you've even begun the fight. The moment you voice your goals, you give others the chance to doubt them. You hand them the power to question your journey, potentially draining your motivation before it even takes off. Keep your dreams close, like a seed buried in the earth. Let your achievements speak for themselves, not your intentions. Epictetus advised, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." Notice he emphasized saying it to yourself, not to an audience or your friends. The strength of your own belief is far more powerful than any applause from others. When you spread your energy trying to convince people of your dreams, you weaken the very determination that could bring them to life. So, build quietly and move in silence. The world doesn't need to know what you're creating until it's solid and ready to stand tall in front of them. First off, let's talk about your pain. Stop airing your wounds in public. Not everyone who listens truly cares, and not everyone who offers comfort is genuine. Some are just sizing up your scars to know where to hit next time. Your pain is sacred, treat it that way. When you overshare about what broke you, you risk letting your past dictate your present. Instead, wear your scars like armor. Seneca once said, "Fire tests gold. Suffering tests brave men." Your suffering is a test, not a story to perform or a badge to show off, but a forge that shapes you into something tougher, calmer, and wiser. The quiet person who carries their pain with dignity earns more respect than the loud one who turns it into a spectacle. When you suffer, do it privately. And when you rise again, let them wonder how you made it through. Next up, your income. Money has a way of revealing character, yours and theirs. Share your earnings, and you'll see envy in one pair of eyes and greed in another. Money can twist relationships faster than any lie. People start comparing, calculating, and making assumptions. They stop seeing you and start seeing your possessions. Let them guess. Let them remain uncertain. There's power in mystery. Seneca cautioned that wealth itself isn't evil, but the attachment to it can be. When you flaunt your riches, you become a slave to others' opinions. Keep it private and you stay free. Remember, the truly wealthy person isn't the one who brags about their riches. It's the one who doesn't feel the need to. Lastly, your next move. A wise person once said, "Move in silence and let your results speak for themselves." Don't let your enemies know when you're about to strike. Don't let your competitors see when you're about to grow. Don't let the world read your map while you're still sketching it out. In this life, peace is found in unpredictability. Even Marcus Aurelius, the emperor, recognized that a calm approach often triumphs over loud ambition. He famously said, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." So take a different path. Be a mystery. While they boast, you build. While they gossip, you work. By the time they realize your success, it'll be too late for them to intervene. The quiet individual prevails because they allow time to reveal their achievements. Now, let's talk about kindness. There's no need to flaunt your good deeds or seek applause for your virtues. True goodness is meant to be practiced, not paraded. Every time you help someone and make a big deal out of it, you tarnish the purity of that act. Genuine virtue doesn't require an audience. As Epictetus advised, don't just talk about your philosophy, live it. This means embodying your principles quietly, helping others without seeking recognition, and forgiving without waiting for praise. The loudest displays of kindness often mask the weakest egos. But the quiet acts, the ones that go unnoticed, are where your true strength lies. Do good simply because it's who you are, not for the sake of public approval. In a world that's obsessed with appearances, choosing silence is the ultimate act of defiance. Now, let's consider your private life. In this age of constant sharing, keeping some things to yourself is a powerful move. Not everything needs to be laid bare. Not everyone deserves to know your loves, fears, or whereabouts. Oversharing can slowly erode your sense of mystery, and mystery is what earns respect. The more people know about you, the less they tend to value you. Guard your private life like a sacred space. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." When you expose every thought to the world, you risk letting others stain your soul with their opinions. Keep a part of yourself untouched, unspoken, and unseen. That's your fortress. That's where your true strength lies. You know, the guy who spills all his secrets ends up feeling empty. He's got no mysteries, no quiet moments, and no barriers to hide behind. But the man who keeps the important stuff tucked away, that guy has a certain weight to him. People can sense his presence, even when he's silent. He doesn't plead for understanding. He lets his calmness do the talking. Life has shown me that the more you expose, the less respect you earn. People don't cherish what they can fully grasp. They value the things that remain a bit elusive. That's why stillness draws people in. That's why silence can fill a room. So take this to heart. Restraint is a form of strength. Privacy is a source of power. Discretion is a mark of wisdom. You don't owe anyone an explanation for your choices or your reasons. The more you share, the more you give away. The less you reveal, the freer you become. The Stoics weren't emotionless. They simply chose not to be governed by their feelings. They embodied discipline and found peace in quietude. Stay calm, not loud. Let your stillness do the talking. The less they know, the less they can hurt you. Protect your peace. Guard your thoughts. Let your silence be your strength. When they feel the weight of your tranquility, just smile. True power doesn't shout. It whispers.